My name is Elliot Cook. I'm the Massey Ferguson product manager for low horsepower tractors and compact tractors in Australia and New Zealand. So the 2800 compact series tractors which we have behind us comes in two different versions. So we have an economy version and a premium version. Both versions we have 2 horsepower options available, a 50 horsepower model and a 60 horsepower model. The economy version comes as a non-cab, and the premium option we have a cab and non-cab options available for this model. The Massey Ferguson 2800 series compact tractors are perfect for your lifestyle block or for your smaller farm. Perfect for front loader work, including moving bales and moving gravel, and connecting rear implements, so for slashing paddocks and connecting other implements. Let's have a closer look at the 2800E series compact tractor from Massey Ferguson. So the 2800Es, we've got 2 horsepower options. We have a 50 horsepower option and a 60 horsepower option. Both of these tractors have the 4-cylinder Azeki diesel engine. So some of the benefits of the 4-cylinder engine gives us plenty of power and torque for various tasks. So perfect for front loader work and perfect for large implements required for that additional horsepower as well. So the 2800E series is very operator friendly. We have very good maintenance to particular parts of the engine. So from the front, we have very easy access to our air cleaner and air filter. And we can access our radiators as well. So we have some protective screens on the side we can access to remove and clean for any dust buildup. Also on the left-hand side, we have very easy access to the engine oil level. So there's a dipstick here, so we can remove and double check our engine oil level. And just around the other side here, we have more accessibility to both our engine oil filter and for our diesel filters as well. So the 2800E series tractors, the front loader comes 4-in-1 ready. So this gives us the option to fit the 4-in-1 bucket that we have here, so a multi-purpose bucket, or we can fit the standard bucket as well. So one of the features of the front loader is the auto hitch. So for straightforward changing of implements, we just have the one lever here, which we click in and out to connect our various implements. So the front loader itself is capable of moving logs and can easily carry pallets and gravel. So for the 2800E series tractors, we have a range of different wheel and tyre offerings available. We can have industrial type tyres, agricultural type tyres, and turf type tyre options for the 50 and 60 horsepower models. This model here is fitted with the industrial type wheels and tyres. So now we'll have a closer look at the 2800E series platform. So as I sit in the seat of this 2860E, I have very easy access to the controls around me. First up on my right hand side is our front loader joystick, and we have the switch option for a 4-in-1 if it's fitted as well. So this is very easily located on the right hand side. As I look forward, I have my analog display here, so very simple to read while I'm operating my machine. And on the left hand side of the display, I have my digital fuel indicator to tell me how much fuel I have left. On the right hand side here, I have very simple and straightforward PTO operation. I can push the button and twist to engage the implement and the PTO automatically. And to disengage, I just press the button once to stop the PTO from spinning. I have a soft start option as well. So this orange button here, I can press before we engage the PTO. And I can engage the PTO as normal. So if we have a large implement on the rear, such as a slasher, okay, with a high load, we can use the soft start to ensure we have a smooth engagement of the PTO when we decide to engage it. And we have our hand throttle, so we can set our engine speed just on the right hand side from here. On the left, I have all my transmission controls. So I have the lever for the 3 ranges of the hydrostatic transmission. So I can choose either rabbit, tortoise, or snail ranges for what application I'm currently doing. On my right hand side, I have my hydraulic and linkage controls. So this grey handle here, I can lift to whatever position I want. So I have the maximum position, and I can lower to my lower linkage position and raise back up to the top. On the right hand side here, I have my hydraulic valve control. So I can extend or retract my hydraulic control on my implement. And I have the option for up to 3. So I can have 3 separate hydraulic valves for 3 separate hydraulic functions on the implement. On the floor, we have a rubber mat fitted as standard, and we have our rocker pedal transmission. So very easy to operate. I just push the foot forward to go forward and backwards to go backwards in reverse. On the floor as well, we have our brake pedal. So we've got 2 brake pedals locked together. We can separate them for independent left and right braking. And I push my foot on the brake and I pull the orange lever to activate the parking brake. The other orange handle I have just down on the floor here is my cruise control. So I can set a forward speed using the rocker pedal and hold it in position while I move and hold the lever in the same position. When I let go of the rocker pedal with my foot, it will then stay at that same speed and continue at the constant speed we set. I also have forward drive. So down on the left hand side, we have our forward drive engagement, the lever here. So we lift the lever up to disengage forward drive and stay in two-wheel drive. And I push the lever down to activate forward drive. So we drive through the front axle to prevent the tractor getting stuck. Behind me, I have my ROPS safety frame. So the ROPS itself is collapsible. So I can remove the pins, unscrew the turnbuckle, and I can lower the ROPS frame if I need to get access to a low height area. Again, to reinstall the ROPS frame, I can fold it back up, put the pins back in, and just tighten the frame, and it's back in its up position. The seat I'm sat on is a mechanically suspended seat, so I can adjust for my own weight, and if we're going over any rough terrain, I have the suspension from the mechanical springs inside it. So at the rear of our 2800E series tractors, we have our rear linkage and hydraulic hookups. So the rear linkage itself is a 3-point rear linkage. We have the option for the 2860E to have category 1 and category 2 linkage pulls. And we have our 540 RPM standard rear PTO. So very quick and easy to hook up rear implements such as a slasher, backhoe, etc. We have the option for up to 3 rear hydraulic remotes. So for our larger and more advanced rear implements, we can have 3 hydraulic services to control this rear implement. The 2800E series tractors have a rear lift capacity of 1,200 kilograms. And we have a high flow. For 2800E series tractors, we have 47 litres per minute hydraulic flow, which is perfect for front loader and rear backhoe work to give us the quicker cycle times for our operation. So there you have it, the straightforward and dependable compact tractor range from Massey Ferguson, perfect for your smaller farm or lifestyle block. If you'd like to learn more about the Massey Ferguson compact range of tractors, contact your local dealer or visit the Massey Ferguson website.